Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You're not alone. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Let's hop straight into it. I'm here to let you guys know that better people are going to come into your life. You just have to be patient. And that's pretty much it. Just be patient and keep working on yourself. For a long period of my time, I just thought that everyone was a bad person. And it was like a different spectrum to it. I didn't necessarily think that some people were good. I did meet those rare few individuals where I'm like, that's a genuine soul. But of course, our paths kind of have to go their own ways, and these people didn't stay into my life. But a majority of people out here, I used to always just think was just bad and just moving for themselves. But now the more I'm kind of staying on my journey of doing what I'm supposed to be doing and raising my vibration, now I see better quality people coming into my life. Whether it be from my people commenting on here, people I'm meeting through social media, or even people in the 3D. Like there's some people, a lot of people I still can't talk to because of the things I know, but I still sense genuine souls out of these people. When just a year ago, I swear on everything, I was attracting the worst of the worst. It was narcissist after narcissist, and it's like, you attract what you are. And in a sense, if you are attracting narcissists into your life, it doesn't mean that you are a narcissist. It just means you have something within yourself that you need to fix and you need to heal. Me, I couldn't set boundaries with people, and that's why I was attracting these narcissists. And I just thought everyone in the world was like that, which told me I need to start masking myself if I had to survive in the society. But as my vibration is coming up, good people are coming into my life, like honestly. And if you were a person that went through a bunch of trauma growing up and you were just surrounded by very, very bad people, when you start working on yourself, of course, those people are going to start hating you, like off the rip. You're going to start elevating yourself, and then those people are going to think like, why does he think he's better than us? Once you get to a certain level, they're going to just start throwing that at you. But in the beginning, they're not even going to try to make you get up to that level. They're going to keep telling you all these little things like, oh, why do you need to be going to the gym? Why do you need to be eating healthy? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? To kind of stop you from like getting up there. And then once you finally start making strides, then they're going to say, oh, you think you're better than us. And if you always had those type of people in your life, when these new, good, genuine people come into your life, you're probably going to be thinking, this is too good to be true. Like, what are they trying to do to me? What are they trying to get out of me? And I make this video to kind of bring awareness to don't self-sabotage. When actual good people are coming into your life, when you went through all those bad things that you went through kind of growing up and dealing with like some really toxic bad people, you now had this mindset of like, everyone is moving like this, everyone is probably manipulative, everyone is trying to probably try to get something out of me. So when you finally meet that good person, that genuine person that's just trying to be like in your vicinity and just trying to be a good person to you, you're probably still going to have that mindset of like, what is this person trying to get out of me? Let me shield myself. And you're probably going to be blocking off some good friendships, some good relationships. So when you went through the bad things you went through, you got the discernment to now know what bad people look like. And that discernment can also show you what truly good people look like. Not everyone is bad out here. And I need to be telling that to myself as well, because sometimes the things that you went through, now you have a lens of only seeing the bad. Human nature is funny, it's fickle, but there are some people out here that are trying their best to get up to a certain level. And if you guys don't believe me, probably look at yourself. Like maybe before you got to the level that you were at right now, you were at a level where you were probably unconscious and you were probably doing bad to others. Not maliciously, it's just you were still learning. And probably the bad things you did to the other person, you probably were the reason that they were thinking that everyone out here was bad. But now look at you. You've worked on yourself. You've got a way better mindset. You've got a deeper sense of empathy and a sense of justice to you. So if you look in the mirror and you see an example of what it means to grow as a person and to become back a better person and be an actual good force out here, it can be like that for other people. I always preach you need to go into a season of isolation to really work on yourself, to elevate, because you need to cut off the external influences of the matrix, family, friends, of what's trying to program your brain. But when people get into that season of isolation, they do fall in love with it. They tell themselves like, this is amazing. I'm making so much progress in my life. I'm elevating mentally, physically, spiritually. And all those things are great. But at the end of the day, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Don't forget the human experience. You guys are still here to just be, to enjoy life, to have the healthy relationships, healthy friendships in your life. And if you continue to think that everyone out here is going to be out here to get you, you're going to make progress in your life. I'm telling you, you're going to make extraordinary progress. But at the same time too, doesn't that sound like a very depressing life? Doesn't that sound like you always have to watch your back? Which I'm not telling you to let your guard down with everybody, but you guys are kind of shielding yourselves from some really good like friendships/relationships out here. And sometimes you will see that, of course, you can probably do really good by yourself. But what if you have that one person in your life that's pushing you to be better? My bad, I got a burp. That is pushing you to be better, to get to that next level. And because now you're not fighting for yourself, but you're fighting for the loved ones around you, I feel like you will make way more progress. And that's kind of what I am trying to transition to in my life right now. I'm trying to get myself to a point where I'm not self-sabotaging anything good that's coming into my life. You guys did the work, I've done the work, so it's now we have to kind of be open to receiving the blessings. I talk about it as well. The first time I hopped on this journey and things start happening for me, I self-sabotaged really bad because I didn't think I was deserving of these things. And also not that I was deserving. I just thought the world didn't really give happiness when it came to people, relationships, all those type of different things. But the more you're kind of elevating and the more you are getting to a certain level, you will attract those people into your life. When you first start the journey, you were down here. You were attracting the narcissists. You were attracting very bad people into your life. Then you got to this middle area. These people down here, they fell out of your life. And now you're in that middle area where you're not really up there to attract those other people into your life. Now, once you get up there, and this is why life is all by design, because before you can even get to that level, you need to start learning these lessons. Because when you get up to this level as well, the same people that are on this level, they're trying to manifest you in their life as well. So why would they try to manifest someone that doesn't have it figured out? Someone that's going to self-sabotage, someone that doesn't have themselves put all the way together. So before you get there, you need to learn the lessons. You need to sit in your isolation. You need to work on yourself. All these three different aspects. So when those people start attracting, when you start attracting those people into your life, think about it vice versa, that they just attracted you as well, because now you are ready. You've done the work on yourself internally where you're not going to self-sabotage, where you're going to be open to it. But some of you guys have to get rid of that self-sabotage mindset. And once you flip that switch, your internal really does create your reality. Now those people can start really manifesting into your life. And now reality will start looking different. It won't look as grim as you kind of made it out to be. And don't get it twisted. Don't get confused. I'm still on the fence of we live in a very evil, narcissistic world. Going to repeat that in a bunch of my videos. That is very true. But just how you're feeling like you are alone, probably, there's other people feeling that as well. And you guys are both trying to find each other. And if you guys are both having the mindset of, I can't find those people, it will never happen. Shift your thoughts and then reality will follow. And to the people that watch my channel, a lot of you people guys are celibate and you guys are raising your vibration at such a high pace. But in the process of raising your frequency and your vibration, you got to keep your thoughts under control as well. Because when you are vibrating that high, your thoughts are really powerful. And like a flip of a switch, you can just fall back into the abyss. So be aware of that. Know that not everyone out here is cynical. Know that there are actual good people out here. And when those good people do come into your life, you probably are going to think, oh man, this is probably too good to be true. But really fight through those feelings and know that all the pain and trauma you went through, it kind of led up to this moment to attract these people into your life, and you are deserving. Start telling mantras to yourself. Start telling yourself positive affirmations. I am worthy of love. I am deserving of all the success that's coming my way. And once you start moving like that, you're going to start seeing you don't have to work as hard to attract these things into your life. You will just have that magnetic charisma, attraction, or whatever you want to call it, to yourself. But if you guys found any value within this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.